everyone, and welcome to our virtual temple space on Conscious Awakening Network. I'm Ashlea Piefer, also known as Metaphysical Ash, and today I want to talk to you about energetics in business, new paradigms for creation, and how to tune into that. So take a moment, take a breath with me as I pull up my notes. So we stay on topic and in the frequency of aligning our essence with new paradigms of creation and pulling back any of our light that still might be connected to the old paradigms, the ones that are crumbling. Something that happens on this journey of self-exploration, that desire to know thyself, to know thy creator. We disconnect from some of these paradigms, from some of these structures. As that happens, you might get a little bit shaky. It might confuse you. You might feel as if you're not stable in space and time. And that is because your body, this technology, this vehicle of the soul, has been connected to old paradigms, old instruction sets for how it needs to go, how things need to be done. Now let's tune into the mind for a minute. Take a breath, close your eyes. I want you to notice the left hemisphere of your brain, the right hemisphere of your brain, front to back, inner to outer, harmonize. Breath is your tool. Use your breath. Now I want you to notice the left hand. Close your eyes. Just spread your fingers out. You'll start to notice the webbing in between your fingers. The right hand, same. Close your eyes. Spread your fingers out. Maybe wiggle them a bit. Harmonize. Notice your entire body. Front to back, inner to outer, 360 degrees. Now set the intention, because this is a virtual temple space. There are certain energies here available to you, through you, connecting in to higher vibrational frequencies. It's like you're going to tune your radio station to what's possible, what's new, what's coming online now and available to you, through you. Breathe. Now, maybe you're an entrepreneur, maybe you work for a company, and you're noticing the old ways aren't necessarily working anymore. Our minds are meant to keep us safe. They protect us. Something that happens when those old paradigms crumble, the mind gets a little confused because the old logic doesn't work like it once did. Because those instruction sets for reality are crumbling or no longer there. So what we want to do to navigate this with more ease is come into the body. I want you to notice your shoulders and then fall into your body. And over the next 24 hours, pay attention to your posture. Where are you leaning forward? Or where are you kind of resting back? Now, what we're tuning into is a shift in energetics, because there's a shift in authority. This leaning, this reaching, this grabbing, this I gotta get it, gotta do it, gotta make it happen. That's very masculine energy. It's very old paradigm. This lean back, rest, tune in, magnetize, access intuition, knowing when to move, where to go. It's very feminine. Where have you been operating from? Take a minute, think about that. Maybe close your eyes. See what comes up for you. Might get images, ideas, thoughts. Observe them. Let them pass through and by like waves on the water. As you observe these energetics, these ideas, these visions, you're beginning to understand how you've created your reality. And as you are here and now, present in this space, and with your body, as you notice the breath as your tool from the inner to the outer, and all spaces in between, aligned, harmonized, in service to your soul, what I like to call soul tech, which is coming very soon, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. For now, cultivate your presence in this moment. Take a few breaths, tune in to where you are and how you are, just noticing the physical body. Now, business, it's no longer separate from us. It's an extension of us. And we're going to notice over the next year and into 2026, a lot of illumination, a lot of truths coming out. It could shake you. It could startle you. You might not be ready for it, or maybe you're ready for it, but your family members aren't. That's okay. Relax. Check in with your posture. Tune in to where you are, how you are, and start clearing the mind. How do we do this? We focus on the senses: sound, touch, taste, clothing on the skin. How do you feel here and now? Noticing your cranial and then the space in between. From the inner to the outer, 360 degrees, and all spaces and layers in between. We consecrate and command this body, this temple, this vehicle of the soul in full, total alignment with our living light, your soul tech. Notice how that feels as you tune into that, with where you are, how you are. And for some of us, we may be shifting our authority from the logic that once served us to the heart that is going to lead us into new potentials, opportunities, and expansion. What's coming is not logical. This heart space, when you shift that authority, you start noticing the electric heart. You're going to open potentials and possibilities. Now, don't get in your own way. Don't use old logic. It will limit you. Keep an open mind. If you tend to have overactive thoughts, have a signifier, sound or touch, something to kind of check you out, and then reframe the story. Or ask yourself the right questions. What if you could? Why not you? How good could it get? How good could it get? And then lean back, allow the universe to provide the answers without you getting in your own way, entertaining all these ideas and thoughts on how it can't work. That right there, that's a psychic attack in your mental fields. The more you do this, the more you show up, the more you cultivate presence, the more you allow yourself to tune in to different stations, different channels, different frequencies, new energetics coming in to assist us in creating new paradigms. What if you could? Why not you? Systems are changing. Paradigms are crumbling. It's just business. That statement, it's dead. I always hated it when people say that. It's like a cop-out for why you're allowing your character. It's when people say it, I'm trying not to get agitated. When people say, oh, it's just business. Okay, so you're giving yourself a reason to act out of character and not in alignment with your values, basically. Like, how we do one thing is how we do a lot of things. So you got to own it. And if you find yourself saying it's just business, you're not really cultivating the new paradigm, which is spherical, all of you at once. And for some of us, this has been really challenging. I've even caught myself like thinking it's just business, but it's not. It is as I am. So we gotta own it. Our embodiment. How are you showing up as that version of you? And are you moving? Are you taking the right action that creates the momentum to manifest? Because you can think it, you can dream it, you can believe it, you can move into it. But if you don't take the action steps, you're not going to have any momentum for that manifestation. Don't forget that part. The law of attraction missed that. It kept that out. And remember, your mind is a tool. You know exactly what to do and when to do it. Breathe with me. Your body is a tool, and it will tell you what is in alignment and what is not. The more you cultivate that presence, the more you notice where you are, how you are in space and time, from the inner to the outer, all spaces in between, taste in your mouth, sound as it hits your body, clothing on the skin. The more you cultivate these higher sensory awareness, these sensory intelligence, the deeper you're going to build your intuition. Meaning, not just are you going to go deeper into understanding your own body, but the deeper you build that sensitivity, the more you're going to be able to tune in to what's available in the field, because you're going to feel it energetically because of the electric heart. It's part of a system that connects with the electrocircuitry of your body, your nervous system, that helps you discern what's in alignment, what is expansive, evolution, and what is contraction, unease, empty. Something not built on a sustainable foundation. You're gonna know what's right for you based on where you are by building this tool. And this is what we're doing in the temple space. So we have new paradigms being created, especially this new generation. Yeah, you can look at things, and some of you are looking at things. I can tune into you. You're looking at the world and you're seeing doom and gloom and the end, and this new generation doesn't know what it's doing. But let me remind you that energy flows where attention goes. And as you continue to focus on that, you're feeding those higher paradigms, those higher structures of creation. So reel it in. Find something. Find something you believe in. Find something that gives you hope and focus your attention on that. Because each one of you matters. I could go deeper into this. You know, we're in this virtual temple space, and it's one thing to consume information. It's a whole nother to embody the teachings. That's where shifts are made. That's where change comes in. That's where you go from unease, disease, to ease, health, balance. Breathe. Breath is your tool. Remember who you are, how powerful you are, and what structures of creation you're feeding. We have a lot of potential here. Energies that haven't ever been here, that some of us have never experienced in this lifetime, in any lifetime. And then there are others. You know who you are. You recognize it. It's familiar. And you're the ones that have to help others tune in as well. You're going to need patience, compassion, consideration, as those around you disconnect from those old paradigms. And sometimes it's not going to be fun. You're just going to want to book it. You're going to say, okay, forget this. See you later. But your energy matters. Your presence is important. And you are a pivotal part to the shift. I want to thank you for joining this conversation in our virtual temple space. Don't forget to like, share, comment your experiences below. Love to know you're here, you're showing up, you're tuning in. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful evening.